Hi, everybody. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beer Ramble, back again. Head shaven, looking spiffy. Anyway, today we're looking at Blue Moon Honey Wheat. It is summer honey wheat, excuse me. It is an American wheat ale style by Blue Moon, perfect for this summer to sip on. 5.2 ABV, gets an okay score on Beer Advocate. Right beer, I think, is an 18 overall, 15, 18 overall, 15 for the style, or 15 overall, 18 for the style. So they're not really too enamored with that beer anyway. So, Pale was more if I'm doing my studies about beer and realizing that American wheat ale seem to be very popular in the summertime. Most folks would think that maybe a macro lager, maybe a pilsner or euro lager would be perfect for the summer because it's humid, but it seems that wheat ales and even some IPAs tend to do very well. I don't know why, go figure. So, as you can see by beer, it looks very little crystally, very clear. Some head up top right here. Mm-hmm. Looking not too shabby. Take a scent. Oh yeah, definitely get some sense of a little some honey and some clove honey in this scent of this beer here. Immensely. Not bad. Not bad at all. Smells quite good. Very fragrant. I'm gonna want to drink some tea right now, a little honey, but down the hatch. Yeah, there's some honey in this. A lot than I would have never anticipated, but expect. But there's definitely honey flavor in this beer. Definitely some wheat malts, two malts in this, maybe I guess. I would think you definitely get that sweetness going down. Very easy. I'll say molasses, but they definitely had honey. But really is quite nice and quite decent for this beer. Obviously, super cold if it's going to be for the summer, you know. So, Balloon started in 1995. At I always said that Coors was one of the first breweries to kind of take a look and say, we got some people behind us doing some craft beer. I think maybe we need to take a look or maybe look at our recipes and try to do something that's reminiscent of what they're doing. Because a lot of us, Coors, I mean us, Anheuser-Busch, before they became Anheuser-Busch, AMF and Miller, we would do Paps as well. We do a lot of these creative style beers, but they were not making a lot of money like the Budweisers or the PBRs or the Miller High Lifes. So, or Coors Banquet. So they decided went ahead and created Blue Moon Belgian White. in 1995 and did very well. They let it be known who they were and what they were about. They were owned by location Golden, Colorado. When people look at it, you think, okay, it is, owned by this company. And just look at their websites as and the internet became popular in the 90s and going on to the early 2000s and whatnot. You began doing more research on some of these beers, and you began to realize who was owning these companies and who had them, who was in charge of them. And Blue Moon was one of those charged by one of the BMCs, Coors Banquet. So Coors Brewing Company, excuse me. Molson Coors or Miller Coors, whichever that is. You have them. You have some other beers they put out. The Harvest, uh, Farmhouse beers. They do like a special holiday or Halloween or fall special sort of case, a variety pack they put out that does quite well. And whatever grocery store you go to, wholesale, warehouse club, BJ's or Costco or Sam's Club, or go to any liquor or package store, you'll see it. And they've done pretty well with it. Obviously, their signature beer, just like what Sam Adams want to do, their variety pack. They make sure that the variety, their beer will always have Boston Lager. It's just obvious that's kind of how it is. And same with Blue Moon. We will have the Belgian, our signature beer, on any of these variety packs. Damn Skippy. We'll make sure it's on there. So, um, then there was a lawsuit a couple of years ago by somebody, some knucklehead, who thought Blue Moon was really a craft beer and sued the company. Of course, that lawsuit was dismissed a year later, saying, "Man, just get the hell up out of here and just stop wasting our time with this BS." And that's kind of how it happened. But anyway, so for those of you who drink Blue Moon, who believe it's a craft beer, obviously, just look at the name, Golden, Colorado, right there. It says so, Golden, Colorado, which means it's a Coors product, and that's what it is. All right, I won't go long. Back to the beer. Very refreshing, easy, perfect for late summer when you're in between August and September. Is about to get really cool and late, and you want something that's really refreshing, but also not too overly strong. This beer is it. I mean, excuse me, take that back. Refreshing, easy drinking, but also maybe a bit strong, a bit flavorful, and kind of give it a little buzz. And I think this would be that beer. So I'm gonna give it. I won't go okay. I would say C plus on this one for me. So that'd be like a 75, 77. So I think this is quite good. So 77 score, 7.5 for me. If you had this, you think it deserves a good that score or not, leave your comments on the bottom. Join us in here, the Beer Ramble. Tell me keep on watching as always. Cheers. Thank you for watching.